Good morning, Bendejos. So today we are going to finally paint the stock bumper. I do have these for sale, but I kind of don't want to sell them. So if they sell, they sell. If they don't, I will be rocking these on the eg8. So I just got to change out the tires because it's way too thick. We still got to figure out mounting on the diffuser or splitter. But yeah, the primer looks good. I just gotta paint this black. But it'll be good to grab. I think we'll be set. And the paint I have, I got two of these from the B&Z Auto. So this is the stock Honda Harvard Blue, which is the OEM paint on the eg8. So I got two of these. We're gonna put the layout the first can. They are pretty old. I bought them last year. It's almost a year ago. But yeah, so let me warm these up, and then gotta move the car. So I'm gonna put the Lexus on the street and then pull out the Civic and set up a little shop right here on the driveway. I would be painting the backyard, but when we had that crazy wind, it blew everything and destroyed my backyard. So I can't work in the backyard until I do a full rent a U-Haul and dump everything that got destroyed. But still got the headlights, taillights, seats. I gotta put the cover on this SC seat, so I still gotta get that out of Lexus. So let me go and move cars around, and then we'll get started on working on this bumper. So I got my little ghetto setup. These are my old walkers when I had my back surgery. But yeah, so we're gonna be painting this. Everything looks pretty good. Got warm water, have the paint sitting in it. Let it warm up, and then we'll start painting. We'll do one can first, let it sit. I'll do rough spray just so it fans on, and then I'm wondering if I'm gonna wrap this or just paint it or plastic dip. I don't know. We'll figure something out then. Gotta do the fog lights. Gotta get the ground going for the fog lights, which is here. I gotta do the scooter, but I gotta get the bulb in this fog light, which so yeah, so I'll put these together so I don't forget. And then keys, yeah. But yeah, so we'll do that, and then I gotta get all the screws, which are over there on this little shelf. Like, all this is from the apartment. I haven't done nothing. But yeah, so we'll set that all up, get this fit, tools here, and then the lip. I might not peel all that off. I just slap it on because I don't like driving with the stock bumper. Looks the eg8 look ugly without a lip. That's just my opinion. And then I talked to the mailman that was over here. He said he'll be back. So hopefully, I'm waiting on a part for the 240. It's part to help drifting. So hopefully that part comes in, then we can do some 240 content. Because right now I don't have nothing for that car. So I just got to get this car situated so I can drive it on Monday, which is Saturday today. So let's get started. rough coat. See, it has like a little bit of metallic in it. That's one thing I like about this OEM color. I really don't want to wrap the car, but I would do a livery on it because I love the stock OEM paint. So the lip will cover all this. I'm not worried about it. But yeah, so just let it sit again, and then we'll do a full coat on it after this. So we got Jason Jr. and Jose. So that's Jose's BMW SUV and mini SUV. And for the paint job, I don't know why it didn't blend. I mean, I'm letting it dry. I broke one of these caps, and as you can see, the plastic on it is snapped, so you can't use it now. And they're still painting it, but you spray down, pressing it, it just sprays on the end and left the drip mark. So I'm not worried about it. Like I said, I'm gonna be putting a new bumper and doing a whole new thing with the Civic, but I'm gonna let it dry. We'll check it in the morning, and then you'll see the homies' cars. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we'll see how this. Supposedly, it's very forgiving paint, and it'll blend, but we'll see. It's still wet. We'll find out in the morning because it is hella cold and there's no sun. So hopefully this dry is good. All right, y'all. See you in the morning. Yeah, it came out pretty rough. I'm gonna have to resand it. Other than that, it's be alright. Need to work on the fog lights, throw it back on the bumper, and then I gotta get this car going. Overslept today. Alright, so I'm gonna swap these bulbs out real quick. This is the one that needs it. Of course, the one I open up is the one I already have taken out, but just to show you guys, when you take off the front 3 screws on here, then I'll pop off the, I guess, frame. Then you can get to the 4 back screws, which is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it'll allow you to see the fog light bulb. So to get to the fog light bulb, we're gonna have to remove the bottom as well, which is 3, 2, 3, and then we'll be able to access it. So I'm gonna throw these screws all back in, open the one that needs to be swapped, and then we'll put in the new bulb. Alright, so once you get the bottom piece off, you disconnect these right here. And just like a regular light bulb, you're going to release the clamp and this will slide out. So let me take these off. So once you remove it, so when I took it off, I didn't know, I thought the bulb slides off. Actually, it's the whole unit, which looks like this. So if anything, never touch the bulb. So we're going to insert it, plug and play, add the clips back on, and we'll be good to go. So that's all it looks like. So let me put it back together. So I got them all on. Back to the bracket. My lost 1 screw slipped off the seat and it fell into the abyss of nothing. So I doubt I'll ever find it. Anyways, I'll probably end up buying new fog lights, but for now, at least they're swapped. I'm gonna throw them back on the bumper. Yeah, that sucks. It's gonna, my OCD is gonna bother the hell out of me. not knowing where the hell that little screw is. Alright, let me throw these on the bumper. I was rushing it too much, pressed too hard, and broke one of the covers. So I was trying to get it in between and snapped it. So I can't run the covers on here. I did one, but I'm not going to run them. I'm probably going to end up ordering new fog lights, and I can use these for parts, I guess. It sucks. Yeah, let me get the license plate on, and then we'll throw the bumper back on. Alright, bumper's on. Fog lights are not working because they gotta work on the ground still, so I don't have the part I need, but we'll get there. So, looks good from far. But I can drive the car to work tomorrow. Look how this came out. It needs to be sanded. It's really rough. But yeah, there we go. There we go.